disappointed, I think, is the biggest word. Lobo women's basketball, with all these expectations, loses to a San Diego State team who was 13-17 going into the game quarterfinals of the Mountain West Conference tournament. I understand their point guard was out, and I just don't. When I watch that game, the way they got out rebounded, they gave up 25 offensive rebounds. The bench got so short. What a bummer of a way for that whole thing to end for them.
You know, and it's easy to point to Asia Robertson being out, the 14.5 points, 6.5 assists, 5 rebounds, and all that. But they were like 3 of 25 from three-point range.
Yeah, 3 of 26, and all 3 were Jaden De La Cerda.
Yeah, you know, when you have nights like that, whether it's the men or the women, you don't shoot well and you get out-rebounded like that. Yeah, that's a recipe for disaster.
4 opportunities in the final seconds for San Diego State to tie that game and send it to overtime, and then they capitalize and just hit another gear. And the frustration, Jeff, you're wondering why you were so upset, because you know the team was good. And in this regular season, it wasn't bad, but to lay an egg like that to where you're not able to finish a game, overtime, you can't muster up anything. And then just even that final inbounds play with 2.6 seconds left, it's a lob to none. It's a lot of frustration. We heard it from Lobo fans, just like, here we go again. High expectations and nothing to show for it.
They went 7 minutes in the fourth quarter without a field goal. Had 2 field goals in the final 7:55 of regulation and 1 in overtime. And they'll go to the WNIT, but a disappointing end to the Mountain West Conference run. On the upside, the United debut was really, really special. 12,800 plus fans. Sample size of 1, but that 1 was pretty special.
It was. And look, it's no secret I'm not a soccer guy, but I am a community guy. And anytime there's sports and teams that are thriving in this community, that's good for everybody. And hopefully that's something they can keep up. Everything looked really cool out there on Saturday. And I think it is a good product and something that's fan-friendly. Maybe it's something about Isotopes Park. I don't know. Well, whatever it is, it looked like a fun time, and hopefully they're able to keep that up.
Yeah, the first one is always great because there is that excitement. But what impressed me this weekend is it was the first round on Friday of the girls' high school tournament. Yeah. You had a boys' tournament on Saturday at home sites all around the state. Mm-hmm. You had down in Las Cruces, 11,000 people show up for Aggie Senior Night. You had 12,000 at Isotopes Park. And I know Albuquerque and Las Cruces aren't, let's say, crossover markets, but I really, for the first time in a long time, got a positive feeling about this community, about this market sporting-wise, that you can do multiple things.
You mean we can handle more than one event on a night?
Yes, you can.
Albuquerque, look at you all screwed up and handling it. It was special. Mm-hmm. And we'll see as it goes on, but it was a fun night.
Yeah.
This week's Benchwarmers code word of the week is hoops. Getting buckets.
Lots of hoops. Remember, we're going to be in Vegas all week. Join us. Opening drive in the morning from 7 till 10. The sports bar this afternoon and every afternoon from 3 to 7.
And cut.
And
video done.
All right.